Show.
We won't judge, but we're judging. It's going to be juicy.
Now, here's Wendy.
You're the one. Happy Super Bowl weekend, everyone. Or should I say the big game? Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my girls. Thank you, ladies. And my co-host, my studio audience. Welcome to the big game. Ready to rock and roll? Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. So, it's down to two for Sunday. It's either the Falcons. No, Suzanne, butt out. Okay, it's either the Falcons or the Patriots. NRG Stadium in Houston. Say, the game starts at 6:30 on Fox. A lot of people, watch the game, but a lot of people also only watch halftime. I wonder if Gaga will bring out Beyonce. I mean, H-Town is Beyonce's home. She's performing live, this Gaga, at the halftime show. She's strongly hinted that she will be performing on the roof of the stadium, although we don't know. Remember, I was telling you that story. We don't know. She's gonna do something great. I don't think, the word is that she's dreamt of this moment since she was 4 years old, Gaga. I know, I thought that was sweet too. So if you dream of something since you were 4 years old, don't you kind of want to be the only one up there doing it? And I know Gaga has a lot of friends, and I appreciate that she and Beyonce had the telephone song together.
Phone and video phone.
And video, right.
Yep.
But at this particular time would not be the time, if you dreamt of this since you were 4, to bring on Beyonce, who will upstage you by having twins. And also, she's Beyonce, and this is her hometown. This is the one time I would say, don't invite Beyonce, Gaga. Don't you think that Beyonce would upstage Gaga? Yes. Anyway, so we know already that Gaga's gonna perform Bad Romance, which I love. I don't know what else she's going to do. I don't know what's going to come out of her mouth. I'm sure it'll be one big political statement. If it gets too political, many people will be bored or turned off. Here's what I'm thinking. She needs to pick one song. What's the most poignant song to say it all?
Probably like
Born This Way. All right? So, yeah. I think that as opposed to turning us off by talking a whole lot of politics and not shimmy and shaking, what she should do is she should perform, when she does Born This Way, make her political statement without saying it, like all the graphics in the background. Same sexes getting married, girls becoming Boy Scouts, Muslim people and Jewish people and Christian people being united, Black people and Indian people and Asian people and white people getting along. We need to see the cohesiveness without the speech A video wall would be perfect, Gaga. Just saying. During Born This Way. During Born This Way, yeah. I'm curious. Are you curious? Yeah. All right. Well, guess what I just learned? Nicki Minaj's house was robbed. And it was personal. Now, you know I watch a lot of crime TV. I am a virtual Joe Kenda. I am Tamron Hall. You know, you watch that ID channel, you see it, okay, I'm a crime solver. You know, if you watch enough, you know you are. There's a burglary, and then there's personal burglary. Like there's a killing, and then there's a personal killing. And if you watch enough Forensic Files and crime TV and stuff, then you learn stuff. Okay, the burglars broke into Nicki's home earlier this week. They trashed the house. They vandalized furniture. Now, I've learned in all my years of crime stopping, that's personal. Because normally burglars, they break a window, they come in, you know, they grab, you know, the valuables and they leave. They're not tipping furniture, emptying drawers, breaking picture frames, perfume bottles. Oh yes, cutting up clothes, making off with $200,000 worth of jewelry. That's what a normal burglar does. But that other thing, so it's personal. So who could have done this? I mean, and who? His sister. Look, I don't know anything about Meek Mill or his sister being involved in this. I don't know, you know, and certainly, you know, when you get to be as big as Nicki, you've made enough enemies along the way because you have to break a lot of eggs to make an omelet. Do you understand? So this could be somebody she knew 10 years ago, somebody she knew 5 years ago, somebody who she dated from high school and broke up with and got with Meek with. I don't know. Nicki wasn't home at the time, thank God. I wonder if she turned on her alarm. And I'm sure she lives behind a gated community. So that's at least 2 layers of security right there. And the person knew exactly where to go, so apparently there's no safe. Like sometimes I guess people get lazy. You know how sometimes some of you walk out of the house, you don't use your alarm, or you just leave like your good jewelry on the counter because you don't feel like, you know, hiding it in your, wherever you hide stuff, you know, in the ice tray or something, you know. This is very sad. I'm sure she has insurance. She'll get the money back. We'll be following this story. But I believe that this is personal. And somebody's in trouble. And I'm on it. I'm on it. So President Trump is fighting with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Over ratings. Ratings. As if there's not anything more important to be concerned about. All right, the president spoke at the annual National Prayer Breakfast yesterday. And there were so many important people there. There were dignitaries from all around the world, people with important titles, you know, and he singled out Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this is what our president chose to expound on. Take a look.
And they hired a big movie star, Arnold Schwarzenegger, to take my place. And we know how that turned out. The ratings went right down the tubes. It's been a total disaster. And Mark will never, ever bet against Trump again. And I want to just pray for Arnold, if we can, for those ratings, okay?
So like I said, this was an extremely important breakfast, and this is what he chose to speak about. I'm sure he spoke about a lot of other things, but I don't see where this had any part of the conversation at all. This is not presidential. And by the way, did Melania make it to this breakfast? No. Okay. Well, Arnold immediately clapped back. Who claps at the, like, this is so frat boy schoolyard. Arnold clapped back, and take a look at this.
Hey, Donald, I have a great idea. Why don't we switch jobs? You take over TV because you're such an expert in ratings, and I take over your job. And then people can finally sleep comfortably again.
Okay, so The Apprentice does not have the same ratings it used to have, but there are a few things. Because I haven't been in either, you all, I'll be honest. I get a clip from the Bureau, and that's it. But I also think that maybe Celeb Apprentice has run its course. Like, maybe the celebrities this particular season, it's not necessarily about Arnold, although I do prefer Donald to Arnold on The Apprentice. I do, it was spicy. I even miss George. And the white lady, what's her name? Carolyn. Yeah. I miss Carolyn. Those are the good old days, right? Anyway, these days, I mean, the celebrities on there, with all due respect, not that interesting. I miss the days of Gary Busey. And I miss, I miss the days, like I said, I miss the days of Meatloaf, I miss the days of LaToya Jackson, I miss the days of Omarosa. I do. But this is not something to fight back and forth. Maybe it's Arnold that, you know, why the ratings aren't that high, or maybe it is the lack of interest in the celebs on there. I don't know, but people aren't watching like they used to. Donald still does own, he's co-executive producer of the show along with Mark Burnett. So technically, Donald is still Arnold's boss, but I guess Donald can't fire Arnold unless Mark says yeah. But I don't want Donald focusing on The Apprentice because they're more important issues. All right? Well, you all, once people show you consistent behavior, I don't know why you expect anything less. This is your fault, fans of Lauryn Hill. It's not Lauren's fault. So they get pissed because she showed up Lauryn Hill, which, by the way, okay, side note, you know, I've shared with you, I've been getting my eyebrows bladed. I've been getting them bladed, okay. I never cared about an eyebrow, you know. I like a bang because it drowns the eyebrows out. Or I'd have my makeup artist just do the brows and let me go. But about 6 months ago, I discovered this blading, and I am obsessed. It's temporary, and I get them done dark and thick, and it will fade. So this is temporary. This is not a full-blown situation, but I'm obsessed. And I'm so late to the party. Never in my life have I been so obsessed with, oh my gosh, my eyebrows. And I'm always doing and I go once a week, and I call her up, and I make sure I have appointments, and I tell everybody, even the show, oh, what? A field piece? Oh, I don't think so. Today, I'm getting my brows done. So with that in mind, I can't help but be focused on other people's faces, men and women, and their eyebrows. And all I'm saying is when I didn't do my eyebrows, at least I would take a toothbrush and smooth what was there down. If you know what I'm saying. I mean, Lauren, your eyebrows look like a kitchen. Really? Beautiful girl, though. Best I can tell, she doesn't need hair or eyebrows, right? That's a good-looking woman, even through all the strange. So her fans were outraged. Lauren was supposed to perform. She showed up 3 hours later, late at a concert the other night in Pittsburgh. People were pissed. Why are you pissed? If you're a fan of Lauryn Hill, then you know Lauren's style. Lauren shows up 3 hours late and then does a whole bunch of cuckoo on stage. And you all get upset, but you go. So don't complain. You bought the tickets, you knew what you were getting. She's not like Madonna. And I'm only comparing them because Madonna will make you wait 2.5 hours. But when Madonna gets in there, honestly, that old woman will zip it, do it, lift her leg. She will give you a show. Lauren gets in there and you're expecting, you know, Zion, a song, by the way, which always makes me cry, particularly when I was pregnant. But, you know, you're expecting Zion and stuff from the miseducation of Lauryn Hill and all those songs that we know. Instead, what you get is a spoken word to a driving beat. and a woman that you're just, well, you know, a 1 hour wait is acceptable. I think that like when cool people have a concert or a party or something, you're not, if it starts at 8, you're not supposed to show up at 8. You're supposed to show up like 8:57 or 9:11. No later than that, 9:12. You know, let them wait in anticipation, but then when you show up, you shimmy and shake and you make up for lost times. But Lauren, 3 hours, that's a lot, especially because, you know, she doesn't do, well, the show. And, well, she blamed bad weather for being late. But, all right, so what about the other 150 times she's late? I don't know. Listen, Lauren is Lauren, and she is a genius in her own right, and she's marching to the beat of her own drum. For those of you who love her, then appreciate that she's late. At least you all were in a beautiful theater and you weren't standing up. Show the picture of the theater. Oh, I see velvet seats. Oh, I see velvet seats. I bet you there's a bar back in the lobby. You guys go back there, you have a few wines, you know, you talk amongst yourselves, and when she comes out there, then you give it up for your girl. Don't complain. It is what it is. It's time for Wendy's Hot Tropical Punch giveaway. Suzanne, bring out the pineapple. Now, who are you today? I'm not sure.
I'm Tom Hanks from The Castaway. I've been on an island for 4 years, and this is my friend Wilson.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get our today's caller on the line.
It's so itchy.
You look smelly.
I smell so bad.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Pamela in Philly. How you doing?
All right, you Wendy?
Yes. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Suzanne's here too. You're today's contestant. Hi, Pamela. On Wendy's Tropical Punch giveaway. Have you been watching our show every day on WTXF? Not just Hot Topics, but the whole doggone show.
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. Paula, let's find out what you're playing for. Now, what you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 20.
Okay, 3.
Okay, Suzanne, punch the pineapple.
Drum roll, please! What's behind number 3? What's behind number 3? Dominican Republic!
Wow.
Thanks to our friends at Liberty Travel, we're flying you and a guest to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, where you'll get an all-inclusive 5-day, 4-night stay at the chic Al Sol Tiara Cat Condo. Every room in this modern boutique resort has an amazing water view with access to 2 huge bi-level pools and swim-up bar. This private hotel offers attentive service and a great dining experience.
Paula, the Dominican Republic trip is very, very fabulous, and I apologize, dear. We can't make this easy on you, okay?
Okay.
Listen closely. You're going to have 15 seconds to answer. Michael Bolton was a guest on yesterday's show. He told us that he knew Lady Gaga would be a star after hearing one of her songs. Which song was it? 15 seconds and go!
Jill Staton?
No. Sorry. It was Just Dance. It's okay, Paula. Everybody's a winner here at Wendy. We're going to send you a $250 gift card. Spend it the way you'd like, Paula. In the meantime, if you want to play Wendy's Tropical Punch giveaway, you see how this works? You know, you got to watch to win and log on to my Facebook page to enter, all right? And every nuance of the show could be one of your questions, all right? So thanks for playing, and we've got more great show for you. Our chef friend Richard Blaze is here in the Wendy kitchen, and he's going to show us some tasty snacks for the big game. But up next, Dr. Phil is back. So grab a snack, and you, come on.